Hello everyone, my name is Roya and today I am coming to you with the books that I plan to read in the month of May. So some of these books you will probably see that you're already tired of my adding to my TBR every month, but I'm going to go through those first really quickly. So first we have the Inda series by Sherwood Smith. I've really been meaning to read these like pretty much ASAP, and I still have not gotten to them, but I will very soon. And I have several books that I'm currently reading. Of course, there is still Mother Ocean, Daughter Sea. I have not gotten that much farther into this. I'm still like less than 100 pages in, but I am slowly but surely making progress. The other book that I was currently reading as well, Firebird by Mercedes Lackey, I wound up DNFing that within the first couple of chapters, not because I love Mercedes Lackey's books, but this one was it had way too much stuff about just women being stupid, and that being just the consensus of what everyone in that world thinks, including the main character and everything. Like, it's just kind of accepted that that's the thing. And while I know that the author doesn't think that, I know that that's not like a, but I'm just really tired of reading about that. So I just didn't want to read anything else about that. So I knew that I was gonna wind up not liking that book. So it's no longer on my TBR, unfortunately. But anyway, I do have some other books that I'm currently reading, and I'm sure I will finish them very soon. So firstly, Storm Song by C.L. Polk. This is the sequel to Witchmark that I just read. I was really hoping to get this one read by the time I filmed my wrap up. I thought I could definitely like knock it out in a couple days, but unfortunately I really just have not had the time. So I'm really I'm less than 100 pages into this one, but I will be reading it very soon. And since I got this from the library, I've got to take it back at some point. And then Polaris Rising by Jessie Mihalik. This is a space opera about a space princess who ran away and an outlaw, and basically I'm over 100 pages into this. I'm really liking it so far. I started it on audiobook and then just kept like reading it kind of, but anyway, I'm really excited to read the rest. Theft of Swords by Michael J. Sullivan. This is a really good book. I'm only about 100 and something pages into this as well. I've mostly been listening to this on audiobook thus far, but obviously I don't, I tend to start audiobooks, and since I don't do enough audiobook listening to finish the audiobook before the library has to take it back, I tend to just listen to audiobooks of books I already have, so that when the library takes the audiobook back, I can just read the rest in whatever copy I have it. I actually own the book in. But anyway, so this is such a good book so far. I'm really liking it. It's basically about these two thief dudes who basically get mistaken for the people who assassinated the king. So then they have to I don't know, it's just really weird. But the whole narrative of this is told in such a funny narrative that just cracks me up, and it's great. The Girl of Fire and Thorns by Ray Carson. I've had this on my shelf for quite a while. I'd been meaning to read it for quite some time, but I just never got around to it until I found this copy for super cheap a few years ago. And then lately I've just been trying to make my way through some of the books that I have that I really want to read, but that were kind of just copy that I really only bought because they were $1, and so I'm trying to just kind of get through them, and if they're not total favorites, I'll just give away those copies because I don't think I'm gonna keep them necessarily. So I've been making my way through some of those, but so this is the first one that I'm getting into, and I really like this book so far. There's not a whole lot. I mean, I'm not that far into it, so I don't really know what's going on, but I'm definitely really excited to read the rest. So anyway, those are the books that I plan to read in the month of May. Hopefully I will finish all of them because, I'm really trying to catch up. I'm about 7 books behind on my yearly reading goal right now. because my goal is to read, you know, an average of 10 books per month for 120 books at the end of the year. Last year I was super behind, which was terrible. And the year before that I just barely made it. And typically, I mean, the reason that why that's my goal every year is because it's so close. Like it's just barely attainable. And I like goals like that. Like I want to actually be like able to do it, but have it be an effort, that type of thing. So I am a little bit behind, and I am looking forward to reading some of these books that are a little bit shorter so that I can catch up a little bit. Try to read more than 10 books in like this month, that type of thing. But anyway, so let me know if you've read any of these, have any thoughts on them. If you think that there's a particular one that I should finish first, anything like that, just let me know in the comments. Let me know what you are planning on reading this month as well. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you very soon with a new video. Bye!